Oh, balls. That means the one YouTube link won't work, will it? Oh, well. That's fine. That's totally fine. It's like, hey, hey, hey. Oh, no, it might work today. Nice. Sick if it did. What the? Whoa. Oh my god, that looks awful. Never mind. Okay. Alright, seems like everything is rolling good now. Why does this look so poopy? Better. Okay. Sick. Let me just go grab my juice and I'll be right back and we'll start. What the frig? What the frig? What the frig? Okay. Let me just get my hockey game out of the way here. Okay, that's out of the way, and then I can go to the YouTube chat. Awesome. Nice. Okay. Let's check out the script. Okay. Oh, this is actually pretty easy. He says with confidence. Bam, bam. Okay. Alrighty, so let's get started. Alrighty. Hmm. Hold on, I gotta move this. It's right in my field of view. Fucking stupid thing. Ah! Hell, butthead. Okay. That should give me some leverage so I can move this damn thing. Way better. Okay. Putting that to my left, my right side. So I can see the keyboard. We're actually on page 2. We're like halfway down page 2. This is actually going a little bit faster. Considering that I haven't had as many full days to work on this like I did chapter 1. Like this month has been really rough on me especially. But hey, we're finally back at her. Back at it. Damn bound. It's actually nice now that I can actually watch my stream and hear my levels, so you guys don't have to hear me double listen. Okay, better. Sick. Let's do this. There we go. We got everything set up now. We're rolling. Hopefully we get that partnership with Toon Boom. That'd be really nice if we get that. Oof. Alright, so I can scratch out some dialogue. Ah! Oh no! Jeez, everything's crazy at the moment. I need to get a clipboard. That works. Da da na na da na 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 da na na. Bow 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 now now ba na 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 bow bow bow. Yay! How's everybody doing today? Sorry, I'm just finding something to watch while I work here. I just gotta find it really quick. But please tell me, how's everybody day going? Dun, 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 dun. I could do that. That sounds a good idea. I'll do that. But yeah, see, we got 3 people in Twitch chat. Unless I am on crack. But I'm not on crack, so there has to be 3 people in the Twitch chat. Do 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 do. Come on, Twitch Prime, out of the way. There we go. Almost done page 3, guys. We're almost done. Or almost on page 2. Almost on page 3. And page 3 is basically just this scene here, so it should be fine. Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm on crack. Nobody in that Twitch chat.
Stars tonight. Found myself a Welsh in colored light. It felt like spirits had awakened me. This carnival of animals had taken me. They danced around me and they took my hand. Whispered, close your eyes and understand. When I felt the change, it startled me. This carnival of animals is part of me. Part of me. Took a walk among the stars tonight. Found myself a Welsh in colored light. Took a walk among the stars tonight. Found myself a washing color light. It felt like spirits had awakened me. This carnival of animals had taken me. They danced around me and they took my hand. Whispered, close your eyes and understand. Then I felt the change that startled me. This carnival of animals is part of me. This carnival of animals is all I see.
Give me a second, guys. I gotta get up and get something. Alrighty, I'm back. But yeah, just so you guys know, tomorrow I'm probably gonna be streaming late, or I'm gonna be getting on the stream late because I had to take time off work today to get my computer fixed, which was unfortunate. But all I gotta do is make up an hour at work, or an hour and a half, or an hour and 10 minutes, because I made up 20 minutes of the time I was gone. So, oh, actually, I did put in an extra 30 minutes yesterday. So yeah, actually, I've only got to put in like another 50 or so minutes, 40 minutes, and I can make up some of that at lunch. So I'm probably going to be like half an hour to an hour late for the stream tomorrow. But yeah, should be that bad. Hopefully you guys don't get too impatient. Like I said, my stream schedule has been a little bit screwy lately because of stuff. But yeah. I'm just trying to think of this dialogue really quick. This dialogue is a little bit, or these panels are a little bit funky. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to word this panel or cut this sequence here. I might actually go up to Staples this weekend and grab a clipboard. Be easier to do this with. But I actually need to make Brett do something here besides just stand here. Okay. I might as well make a note right now that this is 2 dialogue pieces across these 2 boards, even though it shouldn't look like it. And oh no, I've made a mess on my desk. No, all the buds for my Dre Beats fell out of their little container case. I must save them. No, my babies. No, damn it. Stop it. Sorry, guys. I gotta do this real fast. Okay. Sick. Saved. I just gotta separate this. How much will it cost? Reach chapter 2? $1 on the Patreon. All the chapters after chapter 1 will be released at the $1 tier on Patreon. But yeah, if you contribute $1 a month and stay contributed that way, it helps me out quite a bit. Right now we've got 3 $1 contributors on the Patreon and 1 $10 contributor. So yeah, lots of people are actually, or 4 people, but 1 person is like 10 people, so that's how it's really rolling, but hey. But yeah, chapter 2 is not that much. It's just $1. So the question, give me one moment here. When do you think you'll be able to make this series fully animated? Well, on my Patreon, there's a goal to make this fully animated. Once we hit that goal, we can make this fully animated. Or we can attempt. But that's pretty high of a goal. We're going to need to get lots of people interested in it. So if you go to my Patreon, link is in the description below. Okay, so if you go to the Patreon, you'll read my description. I'm gonna make this bigger. Where are my stretch goals at? Okay, so the goals are pretty simple. In the Patreon, if you scroll down to where my posts come up, you'll see goals. The first goal is $150 a month. That'll fund me my Toon Boom Harmony for once we get to $150 in my Patreon, that'll cover the full cost of my Toon Boom Harmony subscription. So the second goal is $450, where gameplay and regular videos will appear 1 week before on YouTube for the Patreons on all levels. So once you get the $450, all the videos that we'll be releasing on my channel weekly while I'm not streaming. That means coming up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, there will be a gameplay video releasing on the channel. But if we get to $450 a month, all the Patreons will get that first. And if we get to $900 per month, each comic issue will have a small after credits type sequence related to the events in the issue, or maybe a look at what occurred after the elimination ceremony. So if we get to $900 per month, I will add in bonus content that would be an after credits scene. Even though sometimes I do have them and they're crucial to the episode, I'll make more or I'll extend them. So at $900 a month, you'll get more extended content at the end of each comic, which I will write. At $1,800 per month, we'll be halfway to making me work on the comic full time at $1,800. The next goal is $3,600. That's when I will go full time on the comic. So, and me going full time on the comic will decrease the time between each issue release. Then the last goal is for $10,000 per month. That's a fully animated series. At this level, I'll be able to hire an assistant to make a fully animated series. I can also pay voice actors for their time and upgrade all my equipment to enhance the quality of the work we produce. So at $10,000 per month, which ideally would be 10,000 readers at the $1 level, we can then look at making it an animated series. And each of us animating at least 10 minutes of footage. So yeah, that's when we'll get the animated series. So hopefully, got some friends that really like total drama. Yeah, we could always make a deal with Netflix, but we need to show them we have something first, because Netflix would need to buy all the rights to total drama, and then put me in charge for that to happen. So that's the problem we're faced with. And to make Netflix more okay with parting with the amount of money it would take to buy the rights for Total Drama, we need to prove that there's enough money in it to condone that purchase for them. Ideally, I would like to get Amazon Prime to buy Total Drama and put me in charge. Amazon Prime has that sick Amazon money and Twitch money and all that awesome money they have to buy stuff. And I feel like they'd be more okay with paying for to acquire the rights to Total Drama. So that's basically the goal. But to make that possible, we need to get this comic off the ground. Which means we gotta get more people in here. So share the stream and get your friends to watch and become Patreons. Then we can all have our total drama goodness. Hopefully that's enough information. Sorry, I had my microphone muted. In later episodes of the series, do you focus more on other characters? Since I read the scripts, and there are other characters like Betty and Matt that don't get that much screen time. They get their screen time coming up pretty soon. In the later episodes, I tend to focus on them more. I also stopped releasing scripts probably around the time where the show really kicks off. So, yeah. As we go on, there will be more story for the characters. Like Alex has a pretty good storyline in the first half of the comic. Everybody will kind of enjoy Alex's storyline, hopefully. But when we get there, we get there. But at the moment, I'm just establishing some main characters, or establishing some main conflicts, is what I'll say. Yeah, the only problem I have, like one problem with the series, and it's the character Zoe. She just doesn't really seem like a person, just a bad person that does bad things because her character is bad. Okay, well, why is Sugar bad? Why is Alejandro bad? Why is Heather bad? Did we get some existential dive into why their character is bad? It's part of their personality. That's what I think I always say. It's like, why is bad character bad? Am I supposed to do an expedition dump in the first episode as to why they're bad? If you watch Naruto and you don't know why Itachi's bad, but you call him a bad character because he's just bad for the sake of being bad, but you don't know the explanation as to why he's bad, don't really know his character now, do you? Spoiler alert. Some people are bad for good reasons, some people are bad for bad reasons. But do you want to know that episode 1, or would you rather find out why later on? It's kind of like if you were to watch Steven Universe and go, oh yeah, everything that just happened recently we found out in season 1, and then it finally happened in season 1, so we already knew why things were bad. It's called build up, pacing, writing strategy, foreshadowing, getting people interested. But if it's that much of a concern to you, I can write a reason why Zoe is bad. I can. Doesn't really make that much sense though. Why are the figure skaters bad? Because they lose? I don't know. Critiquing me by saying, Zoe isn't much of a character. It just seems like she's bad for the sake of being bad. Okay, I guess I'll kill her puppy. Now she's mad at the world. Not to really, like, to, make it kind of an insult, but to just say that a character that I have is bad for the sake of being bad because there's no reason for them to be bad, you probably just haven't got to the point where we find out why they're bad. But if it's that big of a deal, I can go into the episode where Zoe is more explained and give her a reason to be bad. But giving a character a reason to be bad kind of ruins their character because some people are just bad. Like in Game of Thrones, do we need to know why Cersei's a huge bitch? No, she's just a huge bitch. Cersei is just a bitch in Game of Thrones. There's no real other way of explaining why she's a bitch. She just is. It's part of who she is. But I guess the best part about creating characters that are just bad is giving them reasons to be good or to have good attributes and redeem them in some ways and shapes. Like, you're going to see Zoe differ from Heather in tons of ways based on what you have yet to see. Like right now, I've introduced them as kind of like their sisters. Jen is kind of like Gwen, and Zoe is kind of like Heather. That's kind of like the intro. And then as the show goes on, you'll see how they differ. And, everything else like that. It'd be boring for me to be like, oh yeah, in the first episode, here's Jen, and this is her. She acts like, this is her personality, but I'm going to reveal that in episode 1. Instead of, slow rolling it and giving you guys some character development. Like, it's kind of like you guys want everything now. Like, you want Jen's character development and Zoe's character development to happen right now. It's not how character development works. It's kind of like if you were to watch Game of Thrones and have Jon Snow do everything Jon Snow does in the first episode, crammed into the whole series in the one episode. That's not the way it works. You slow roll things, you make things interesting, and go, okay, well, Zoe's kind of like this, but here you might see her do this instead of this. In this situation, Heather might have done this, but in this situation, Zoe will do this. Same with with Jen when it comes to people comparing her to Gwen. People are going to compare Gwen to Jen all day, or Jen to Gwen all day. It's not gonna end. It's not gonna stop. But what I'll say is that when people finally see how they differ, you're going to be like, oh, that's really cool. I'm glad we got that slow rolled to us. It wasn't just crammed in our faces like, here's Jen and big super sick twist. Now she's like this. Gotta slow roll it. You gotta give people a reason to read. Can't just be like, and then they lived happily ever after. The end. In the first chapter. Gonna get what I'm saying? It's just when I read the script, she was just mean to everyone for no reason. And it just seems strange that she would act that nasty and disgusting to total strangers. No, it's not offending. It's not offending at all. People say it to me all the time. Like, I've had people in the comments of Noah's videos kind of like be super offensive. So this isn't offensive at all. It's just kind of like there's no real need. There's no real reason for her to be a bitch to everybody else. There's no real reason for Cersei to be a bitch to everybody else in Game of Thrones. She just is. That's kind of her personality. She's just a bitch. Like, if you watch Game of Thrones and you look at the character Cersei, she is bad for the sake of just being bad because that's who she is. It's kind of like, why are good characters good? Why is Superman so good? What reason is for Superman to be good? Kind of really nailing the head on the hammer with that one. It's like, why is Superman good? What reason does Superman have to be good? Because he's Superman? Well, I want to know why he has to be good. Because he's Superman. Like, what awful event happened to Superman that caused him to be heroic? That made him, jump at the bit to, be part of the Justice League? What defining moment in Superman's life made him good? Or is he just a good person and does good things? And he's like, I got superpowers, so I guess I can be good. I think I'm going to be good. But hey, if you need a reason for Zoe to be mean, I can just, make a reason. I can have somebody piss in her oatmeal. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is there's no real reason. There doesn't have to be a reason for her to be mean to people. Why was Heather mean to everybody else as well? Like, some people are just like that. And I think it's really weak that I would need to actually give Zoe a reason to be mean to people when she could just be mean to people because she wants to be a bitch. She wants to be in charge. She wants to make people obey her and, see her as the big turd of Shit Island. Some people are just like that. You live on the earth long enough, you meet people who are just dicks for the sake of being dicks. And you know what? That's okay. Not everybody's good. And that's the best thing we can do. But hey, like you said, if enough people need to know why Zoe's mean, I can definitely put something in there that ruins everything. Like, we didn't know why Duncan was mean or kind of hostile until we found out that a lot of things that he's liked have left him, like his pet dog and then his pet spider. He's kind of got some pent up emotion, which is when we find out why he's such a dick to everybody and why he is who he is. But hey, if Duncan in episode 1 was just like, sorry guys, I'm a dick because I lost my pet dog, and later on, my pet spider is gonna get killed, and my parents are cops, and all that sort of stuff. I'm just gonna load that out right now so that I can let everybody know that's why I'm a dick. But hopefully that's enough to answer your question. Because people are gonna ask questions, and I'd like to answer them in correct ways, and not be like, "Well, you have to find out." It's like, oh well, I'll explain why. Because it's better for the story. It'd be boring if I was just to give exposition as to why every single character was mean. But hey, I'm not opposed to it if it's really necessary. Can do it in a couple words. But yeah, hopefully that clarifies why Zoe is mean. Like I can understand the desire to know why a character's evil. Like if you want to know why a character's evil, well, just watch Naruto. They're really good at explaining why characters go bad. Sometimes they devote whole episodes to it. Like, do you want to know why Pain is the main bad guy in Naruto for a bit? Well, you're gonna find out pretty quick if you watch Naruto because there's 3 episodes describing why the one guy Pain becomes the big bad guy almost, or the biggest bad guy up to that point in the story. You'll definitely find out. But there's not going to be any flashback episodes to why Zoe is a bitch because she's just a bitch. But hopefully that clears up everything. Oh, damn, I need this thing to open so I can steal a hand out of it. It's being a turd and it won't let me open it. Now it's opening it. Oh yeah, animation streets. And if you're wondering how people can be nasty to total strangers, I had somebody go through my car not too long ago looking for stuff in my car trying to steal from me. And I'm a total stranger. Why are these people going through my car trying to steal my valuables when I'm a complete stranger? Why are people that are strangers being nasty and disgusting to me? I guess that kind of answers your question. They didn't steal anything out of my car because I don't keep anything valuable in my car. The only thing I keep in my car is spare contact solution in case I need to stay overnight somewhere and I forget to bring some, my insurance information, and a bottle of polish that I got from the Honda dealership when I bought my car. And they didn't take anything either. They just threw it all on my car seat and then didn't take anything because nothing in there. But why are these total strangers being nasty and disgusting to me and trying to steal my stuff? I guess I kind of answered that one too. Why is anybody ever mean? Why did I open up this scene? I don't need this scene. I actually need a different scene. My bad. I gotta open up sequence 2. My bad. I've been having to take a bunch of swimming hands and parts from the one sequence in chapter 1. So it I'm just opening up that sequence. I got confused there for a moment. I just gotta get the one hand where Zachary has his thumb pointing at himself. And I gotta give Brett that hand so that he can point his thumb up to the water. But I don't have to redo that hand because I've already done it. Probably around here. Let me just double check. Well, I don't want to make any suggestions because you obviously know more about Oskayi Island than anyone else. Because you made it. But maybe make her a little less mean in the first episodes. Gotta establish the villain. Gotta establish the villains there. Kind of boring if we didn't have a clear villain to hate. That's what I'll say. If we didn't have a villain to hate, then what would we do? What conflict would there be? Gotta have somebody driving the show at the moment. Because if Zoe wasn't being mean to everybody, what conflict would there be? Most of the other characters are relatively good people, but we've got to have somebody who's just kind of a shit to drive a little bit of the content. Going dimensional, and I know she changes later on in the series, but compared to other characters, she just seems a bit off. Well, she is like her. Well, she is putting up kind of a wall to make people intimidated by her. Maybe what she's doing is strategy. Like I said, we'll see Zoe develop. I would rather start a villain off one-dimensional and expand them later on. Like I have a whole episode where where there's a lot of stuff with Zoe. Like I made sure that there was episodes that explored the villains a bit more and gave people reasons to root for them. 'Cause I feel like it's boring if everybody's just like, "Ma, villain, I hate it. Oh, hate them so much. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Hate villain, villain bad." Thought it was boring if I did that, so I actually put in lots of time to make sure that the villains were dimensional, but I wanted to start them off being, kind of one-dimensional. So when we get that exposition about them, or we figure out more about them, it's like, oh, maybe I was wrong about these people. Maybe we were making assumptions. It seems like you're making some assumptions, so I guess mission accomplished? I guess I could say mission accomplished, but yeah. I hear what you're saying, though. Just having one character be awfully bitchy to everybody doesn't really make that much sense. But you could really say the same about Sugar. Why is Sugar being so mean to everybody? Why is Scott being such a dick all the time? You know? Like, why is Scott being so manipulative? Why is Sugar being a bitch? Why is Heather being a bitch? Why does Heather dislike Gwen so much? We don't know. She just does. She just wants to pick on people. Why does the school bully dunk the loser's head in the toilet? Because he wants to? It's kind of like if you watch Mean Creek. Mean Creek is a really hardcore movie. It's a movie about these kids that lure a bully out to a river where they're gonna kill him. Then they get to know him and they find he's not a bad person, but then they end up having an accident where he dies after he finds out they were trying to murder him. The movie's about them trying to cover it up and what happens later. See, the whole part of the movie is you think the bully's just an asshole, and you want him to die, and you want the protagonist to succeed. And then when they get the bully out there, he kind of opens up and he's like, "I don't have any friends. And I'm happy you guys invited me. Sorry for being a dick." And then they're all like, "Oh, he's actually cool." And the one guy's like, "No, fuck this guy. We come out here to murder him, so we're going to murder him." And he's like, "You people suck. I'm right to pick on you guys for being assholes." And then they push him in the water. And they don't realize that he can't swim. And then he drowns. And then they kill him by accident. And then the whole movie is about them dealing with the consequences of that action. But hey, if we knew the bully was a good guy from the beginning, what's the point of the movie? Come on, phone. What's up, phone? Tell me. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully Animation Streets. Hopefully that kind of clears everything up. It's probably not like it's probably not really fun for you to have me kind of like go off on you for a bit here, but I think it kind of needs to be said. Like, some people are kind of impatient when it comes to figuring stuff out about characters, but I think we just need to have a little bit of patience and let the story work for itself. Let the story tell you a little bit of a story. Let the story do its thing, and it'll give back to you 100%. Hopefully. Oh, I actually need to have this backwards. I guess I'll keep the hand in here, but I actually need to make it different. Hold on. This hand be backwards, yo. But yeah, if you want to know anything else, Animation Streets, feel free to keep asking. I actually enjoy the conversation. It's good to have these conversations with the audience because I think it's important that people know that I'm aware of everything that I'm kind of doing. I think it's important that people know that I know what I'm talking about, or I can at least explain what I'm doing more often than not, and give people reasons for choices I make. And then if people think that I'm just some dude. Sorry, I was kind of going off there and I didn't even do any work. Oh well.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast.
Beep a deep deep. Gonna have an Oreo.
A shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
Oh, well that's good Animation Streets. You're actually making your own animation series. Promised back in 2015 that you would finish a series called Ultimate Question Fighting, but stopped because it was very stressful. But you want to give them what you promised them all those years ago. Well, that's good. It's always good to, stick to your goals.
Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear
Yeah.
they're rooting hard. Said I might be big in a game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast.
Are you posting it on YouTube or on your Tumblr? Because I don't see anything.
If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't shining like it's neon, rock like kings of Leon.
Hey, the best way to seek your goals is to start doing it. Just do it. Just do it. Dip, 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 do. Do. Just do it. Do it.
Yeah, 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 shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah, 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 shoot, shoot. Yeah, 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 shooting, shooting, shooting.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah, 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 shooting, shooting.
Hey, what's up, April Spencer? I think somebody just threw something at my window. Let me get up and check. Yeah, guys, give me a moment. I heard a window get hit, so I'm gonna go outside and check really quick.
I said I'm moving too far. Getting fast.
I heard like the distinct sound of like something hitting the wing going doing. So I was like, oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna go check out and see what that is. But obviously it was nothing. It was just all my imagination. Until I hear a window smash and I lose my absolute shit. There's nothing on your Tumblr. How is this? You said you're gonna make a series, and I was like, oh, that must mean he has like some videos or posts somewhere. And I checked your YouTube channel and your Tumblr. I didn't see anything. I was like, oh, where are you posting this? But yeah, what's up, April Spencer? Sorry about that. As soon as you came in, I had to get up and check and see if somebody was trying to smash my windows. Jumping Jehoshaphat. I also had a computer scare today. April Spencer. Had a computer scare. Woke up this morning, my computer was in the boot menu. And I was like, why is it in the boot menu? Why is it in the BIOS? That's not good. So, after about 5 minutes of tinkering with it, I soon found out that I thought my M.2 drive had burnt out, which is what runs my operating system, and I thought it was dead. So the whole day I was stressed out. And then when I took it in to go get fixed, the guy was like, oh no, here it is. When your BIOS updates, it likes to go to its preferred boot system. And if you install Windows in legacy mode, that means it's not set to its preferred boot system. So when it changes to the preferred boot system, it loses your boot drive. And I didn't know that. So the guy was like, yeah, click, 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 click. Okay, now it's booting. So that was my experience today. And then I also got a backup drive. Just put into my computer. 4 terabyte backup drive. So after the stream today, I'm going to set up a backup drive so that my operating system drive and my drive that has all the Total Drama Oskayi Island content on it is backed up to a 4 terabyte hard drive. And then that hard drive will be used for data storage, such as miscellaneous video exports and so on. But hey, I've been meaning to get a backup drive for a while, but now I finally got one. Oh, excuse me. You said that this series has a deeper meaning in it, but what is it? Oh man. You said the series has a deeper meaning in it, but what is it? Isn't that kind of a spoiler? Did you hear Marvel and Sony are about to come to an agreement now? Oh, really? Don't give me hope, April Spencer. Don't give me hope. I'm Googling this right now. Don't give me hope. Oh shit, you're right. If this is to be true, Sony offers Disney new deal for 30% to Spider-Man and Venom in MCU. Whoa. Suffice it to say, the past weeks have been a wild ride for fans of Spider-Man. In short, Tom Holland's iteration of the web head was booted from the Marvel Cinematic Universe much earlier than expected. Though all the specifics haven't been made public, the whole thing basically came down to money following the massive success that was Far From Home. Whether you side with Sony or Disney, it's up to you, but I think neither is without fault in this situation. Let me read here. So wait, according to our trusted sources, the same ones who told us Marvel was developing a She-Hulk and Miss Marvel show, well before they were officially announced, the two parties are still talking, and the current deal on the table is apparently for Disney to get 30% of Spider-Man. However, the agreement does ask that Venom be part of the MCU. So Sony made a counteroffer. I see. So Sony's like, we want 30% and we'll also give you Venom. It's not too bad of a deal, but knowing Disney, they probably want to be like 15% in Venom. You know, they're gonna try and do that shit. But hey, that's actually pretty cool. Uh, but thanks for that, April Spencer. So, Animation Streets asks, how is your series different from other total drama series? Huh. Well, there's the island, 24 of the characters, and the story. That's how it's different. How much different can it be? It's total drama. Like it's gotta have some basic total drama shit in it, so it can't really differ that hard. But at the same time, like as you were just talking about. But if I was to tell you why it's different, I'm basically telling you what Total Drama's telling you the story of Total Drama's Gay Island. It's different in many ways. It goes above and beyond what Total Drama has done so far, is what I'll say. Total Drama has done a set number of things, and I aim to push that a little bit further. To do things Total Drama hasn't done before and prove they can be done better. And prove that they're fully capable of doing such storylines with the Total Drama series. And to basically expand a bit more on Total Drama and what it can be. Because Total Drama has huge potential as a story driven show. You just gotta have the gumption to go for it that way, is what I'll say. But damn, that new Spider-Man deal. I'll text Nash. Like, Sony made a counter offer. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta text Nash. Is Ezekiel going to be in the series? Like in the background or something? Nope. Ezekiel won't be in here. We won't see Ezekiel till Mega All-Stars. And at that point, he just has a cameo in an episode. But I do plan on fixing him and turning him back to normal. Same with Dakota. I've revealed this information a long time ago. I plan on changing all characters that were mutated and or altered back to their previous starting forms. Because keeping them that way doesn't make any sense. Like Dakota and Ezekiel being monsters doesn't make a lick of sense. Especially Dakota. I feel like that's a little bit of a spiteful move. So I'm going to change that. Same with Zeke. I'm going to change him back. But it's not going to be immediate. I'm going to slow burn it. I'm going to make it a payoff instead of just like a quick snort of coke. You just got to... Instead of getting the snort of coke, I'm going to give you guys like You know, a slow roll. I don't know how to explain how to get high off coke over a long period of time because I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's how coke works. But I'm gonna slow roll it so that people are gonna be like, "Oh man, it's believable that Ezekiel's being changed back from Gollum. It's believable." But yeah, Ezekiel will be changed back to his normal form. Come hell or high water. Oh no, my stream ended. The stream I was watching, not my live stream. Ah, phooey. I don't know what Bruce is playing, so I'm just gonna back out of this one. Ooh, what's going on here? Jeez, this hockey game is boring. Oh, what? Crazy. Oh yeah, and a game that I might be playing on stream a little bit is going to be Destiny 2, because that's a game I'm actually pretty good at, and I got it on PC. My bad. Microphone's muted again. It's good thing I catch myself doing that. What character do you like the least in Oskayi? I like all of them. I don't really have a least favorite one. Gotta learn to like all your characters or else you're not gonna be able to write them that well. Then it's gonna be no good. We don't want to be no good. We want to be sick, awesome, and deadly. Ugh. What's going on here? This is the wrong node view. I gotta go. It's gonna be up. Yeah, the streams are always available on YouTube after I'm done with them. So if you go to my channel after I'm done streaming, you'll see the VOD for this stream up there. But tomorrow, there's the first episode of the channel's first ever Let's Play is going to be uploaded that me and my buddy Matt did. There are some audio problems, but I think you guys are going to like it. Me and him put a lot of effort into it, and we thought it was pretty funny. And my Alien Isolation playthrough is going to be coming up on the channel for October as the scary gameplay of October. So yeah, you get to watch me be a huge coward playing Alien Isolation. And I am the hugest coward. I hate scary games like that. But I played it. I did it for you guys. And it was really not fun. I had such a bad time, but it was hilarious. I'll say one thing. I got chased by an android. And I mean like an android from the Alien world. Like from Alien the movie. I got chased by an android and I screamed. There's like 2 times where androids come after me and I scream out of fright because I am so paranoid and so anxious. And there's a point where an android grabs me and I literally yell as loud as I can because I freak the fuck out. There's a part where I got 3 androids chasing me and I'm just like, oh no! Oh no! Ah! No, go away! And there's some pretty funny parts in there. And like watching me shoot the gun at these androids is the most hilarious thing ever. Like, I think the most hilarious quote in that entire series so far is, "Fuck you, I'm scared, and don't mock me. I'm scared and that I feel safe with the gun." Those are the most hilarious quotes of the playthrough so far. My favorite one is, "I feel safe with the gun." And if you've played Alien Isolation, you know that gun doesn't mean shit. It's like a false confidence, that gun. Sorry, I had my microphone muted and I was talking though a lot there. No, sorry, I was just typing back to Nash really quick because I let him know about the Spider-Man deal that Sony proposed that yet is yet to be figured out if that's going to be the deal or not. But so which character do I relate to the most out of Oskayi Island? I would say probably Alex. Alex is a character I relate to the most, but a lot of the characters in this. But I think if I was to say which character I relate to the most, it would be probably Jesse Gill, because he parts of me in certain ways. But I really like Alex parts of, I would say, my personality in a certain way. Ooh, Nash type back. What's Nash saying? Sorry, I'm just kind of like looking at chat. I don't know why. I'm not really doing much. Just kind of like, so people are gonna type in chat soon because I can answer more questions, and I'm not even working. I haven't even. I should try and get more work done. Oh, hold on. I see a problem that might be here. What the hell is this? Ah, what the heck? let Eric's other arm go up. So I need the one arm to go up. Can I just make a prediction for the final three? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Predict all you want. Shoot the prediction. Who will be in the final three? Oh, jeez. What's your prediction, April Spencer? Whew. Sure. Hurry up, April Spencer. I'm tired of waiting for your prediction. You got me on pins and needles. Waiting for the prediction. Devin, Kimberly, and Jesse. Spiffy prediction. Oh. Hello, Kiro does stuff. Or is it Choreo, like an Oreo? Except with the K in front. Choreo does stuff. How's it going? I was just yawning and listening to April Spencer's prediction for who's going to be in the final three. And they say it's going to be Devin, Kimberly, and Jesse. Bold prediction, even though Devin hasn't done anything yet in the comics so far. He's just kind of stood around. He's only had like one set of dialogue, or a couple sets of dialogue. Dun, 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 dun. I think Jesse's going to get voted out in the final 4 or 5. Huh. Interesting. Whew, I'm yawning a whole lot. I don't know why I'm so tired. Because I did a lot of running around today. It was quite the conundrum. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, I need to do something here. I have to do a little bit of a shenanigans here. What the heck happened? Oh, it's just not there anymore. Okay. So now I've got a transformation gate to help me disconnect some stuff. Tab there, tab there. So once it's here, I have to change the target gate to 0. And then I gotta take the raft. Who do you guys think's going to get voted off? Anybody who's read the script for chapter 2, please do not spoil it for Lazy Blake. Because chapters 1 through 6, the scripts were released on my channel, but then I took them down when the comic was being released. So some people are going to figure it out. Or change out Kimberly for Jen. Huh. Why do you say that's going to be the final 3? Tell me, what's your reasoning? Explain yourself. Oh, hi, Vault Hunter. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Come on, April Spencer. Explain your predictions. Why do you think that's going to be them? Why am I doing an evil genius voice? I don't know. Oh, I should probably check this first. I just feel like Jesse, Jen, and Kimberly are going to make it to the final 4 along with Devin. He's going to find the hidden item and they're all going to vote for him and he's going to vote for Kimberly or Jen to get at Jesse. Well, I think he'll be pleasantly surprised. Misdirection. Maybe that's what I want you to think, but then I do something else. We won't know until the final chapter's release. Woo. Ugh. Oh, man, I'm gonna yawn again. Why am I so tired? Maybe it's because I had to tear my storage room apart before I went to the freaking. Oh, this isn't good. Why is this happening? Why is this a thing? Let me think here, guys. Ooh, Discord. It's going off. Or Kimberly or Jen do a heel turn. If you got invited to a show like Total Drama, would you join? I probably would. I'm gonna apply for Big Brother Canada this year. See if I get in. Then use the prize money to pay for the Total Drama series. That'd be sick. Jesus, lots of sirens going off this time of night. Holy crap. I heard like one go off, and then there's a bunch of others going off right now outside. Oh, sorry, I'm watching the Angry Joe Angier review of Borderlands 3 and something funny's happening. They're so cozy on this little raft. Me. He took a shit in your closet. Oh no. Eric. He's too fat. It's one of my favorite jokes from Dragon Ball Z abridged. How do you think I got so fat? Oh no, I done goofed it. It's fine. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. That was a good sneeze. Excellent sneeze. It's like a massive sneeze. It was a bone crunching sneeze. Time for me to unsubmerge the log. Meh. Oh, why am I such a failure? No, stop it. Sweet little lies. Ugh. Alright, guys, and that's going to be it for today. We got quite a bit done. We're now on page 3 of 22. And this part here involves Eric and Brett quite a bit, so it shouldn't take me that long to finish this. But we finally got a good day streaming, so that's good for us. But I want to thank everybody for coming out and chatting in the chat and having a good time. Hey, Vezon, or I'm not sure how you pronounce your name. Fortunately, I'm just about to hop off. I'm not sure if you're still in the chat. You are. Well, Vezon. Sure, I tried to pronounce your name. I'm about to hop off now because I've done quite a bit of work and I'm yawning so much. I'm so tired. I did a bunch of running around today. But I'm probably gonna be streaming tomorrow. It's gonna be a little bit later in the day, probably around 7 or probably around 8 o'clock my time, which is California time or BC time, depending on where you're at. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, and then we'll do more work then. But if you want to see the stream in its entirety, broadcasting with no sound. Let me check this. Because I know on YouTube I got sound. Yeah, we got sound. I don't know, maybe you're on mute because I just turned on my Twitch stream and I have okay. I just turned on my stream and I heard my own thing. Okay. What the hell? Huh. Okay then. I like just went to your channel real quick and checked out what you're doing and it's like, huh, okay. Alrighty then. See you later, bro. Alrighty. Everybody on Twitch, thank you for coming in. And everybody on YouTube, thank you for coming in. I will be back tomorrow.